Day 13 of making the Minecraft texture pack from memory. Today we're doing Lapis ore. Like always, we're copying over my stone texture to start, and then we're gonna get a dark blue color, and now we just block it out. I believe Lapis Lazuli is a bunch of small chunks, more than usual, and also I think is a bit more vertical than other ores. I feel like it kind of has a little bit of a look, kind of like the enchantment table text a little bit, but maybe that's just because you use it in the enchantment table. I'm gonna put a big chunk up here. I want to have like a good mix of big chunks and small chunks. I don't know how I feel about the shape. I always feel bad about the shape, always, and it's always for good reason too. But at some point I gotta call it, and I think I'm gonna call it here. Now I just need to add shading into here. I'm gonna add some shadows at the bottom left, bottom right. I need to get some highlights. I'm gonna do high saturation for the highlights, and we're gonna put those at like the top left areas. I'm gonna try and put some like more midtones in. I feel like there's too many colors. I feel like it's this blue doesn't look right. Let me select all the blue and let me just kind of play with these colors. I think it's a bit brighter maybe. I feel like something like that is about right. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. All right, now we need to darken all around the ore. Something like that. Maybe even more than that. I'm gonna lighten back up some of these spots where I feel like it needs it. In some spots I'm gonna make even darker. I feel like the darkening of the stone didn't really work right this time because I think there's so much ore. Let's lighten this part up a little bit. This big chunk here. I think where there's like bigger chunks, it should get a lot darker. And then where there's smaller chunks, it should only get a little bit darker. Okay, that's not looking too bad, I don't think. Okay, I say we look at this in game. Honestly, you know what? I think that's pretty dang good, honestly. Something happened with this block where the darkening looks a little bit weird. I'm not sure why. I don't know what I did differently, but the actual ore part I think looks pretty good. But especially when you have the block by itself without any stone around it, I think it looks really good. So yeah, this is Lapis ore from memory, and this is vanilla. There's a bit less ore in the block than I put, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with mine. I think mine came out pretty good. One thing I am seeing now is that the highlights are on the bottom. The highlights are on the bottom and the shadows are on top. I think my blue colors were pretty decent. And then this is the old texture, which it's very, very square. The ore is very square. But anyway, let me know what block you guys want to see me do next, and I'll do it. I will.